Hey kiddos, welcome to Music Time with Mr. Kell. We are at the Mr. Kell house. Mrs. Moore is here to film me. Hey Allison.
Hi.
We're at the Mr. Kell house because it was a logistics thing. It just worked out better for us to film here. Plus you get to see Molly. Molly's down there in her bed. She likes the guitar. Molly really likes the guitar, so she hangs out whenever I do that. So we're going to do 3 songs, 3 old ones that you know, and say a prayer for all the people that are, waiting for their vaccines and all the stuff we're going through. It's a crazy time. So say a prayer for anyone that's hurting, or, you could even say a prayer for me because I need a knee replacement. I need a knee replacement. And, I was talking to the doctor, Allison, and, they can replace your knees.
I know. Crazy.
Since they can replace your knees, it seems like they could just replace your legs. And you could be an Olympic sprinter or something,
Well, I think I'd just stick with the knee.
Yeah, it's I just think it's just so weird to think that you can go down there to some shop and get a metal knee, get a titanium knee. It's in your knee. It's just, I don't know. It seems to me like maybe if God wanted us to have titanium knees, He'd have made us out of titanium. Maybe not though. Because it's modern medicine. We're supposed to figure this stuff out.
Exactly.
Yeah. A friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, Allison, up in Seattle, broke his collarbone. And he had to have he broke it so badly. He had to have one of those big plates with the screws and everything. And he posted on Facebook his x-rays because he was so proud of having this ghoulish.
Right.
And he said, the really bummer is I can't lift my left arm over my head. I'm like, I haven't been able to lift my left arm over my head for 2 years. So I told him to get over it, As long as you can lift it with one. So we're going to start with the Polar Bear song. I think this is the right key. This is the key of B flat, by the way.
Okay.
But when you're singing, you should never be flat.
True.
A polar bear is a big white bear. He lives in the land of the ice and snow. The water has the ice, the ground has the snow. He wears a thick coat so he won't get cold. A polar bear hangs around the ice all day. A polar bear, just fishing his life away. If he can't catch a fish, he will not eat. So he grabs them with his paws, which is really pretty neat. Just how many fish would you and I catch if we didn't have a pole or a net? Zip, none, nada. A polar bear hangs around the ice all day. A polar bear, just fishing his life away. Take it, Mr. Kell. So if you travel up north where the cold winds blow, travel to the land of the ice and snow, you meet a bear family and they're dressed in white. They're probably having fish every night. That's right, maybe the occasional seal. A polar bear hangs around the ice all day. A polar bear, just fishing his life away. Just fishing his life away. Hey, I think I got a bite. The Polar Bear song. Allison, I was learning this week everything there is to know about squirrels.
Yes, I've heard you learn some interesting facts.
I am a very informed squirrel observer. Squirrels, a few little squirrel fun facts for you kiddos out there. Squirrels' front teeth, the ones that they break open nuts and stuff with, never stop growing. If they didn't gnaw them down from opening nuts, they would have these long saber teeth, which is amazing.
It is.
Yeah. What's up with that? And then they can fall almost 100 feet from the sky.
Wow.
If you were in a helicopter, Mrs. Moore, and you were flying over Lakewood, and as long as you were at 100 feet or less, you could drop a squirrel out, and he might be a little shocked and a little upset, but he's fine. He's just scampering off.
Amazing.
Amazing. You can't drop a human 20 feet.
No.
If you drop a human 20 feet, they're at least hurt.
Definitely.
It's amazing. What's another one? Let's see. They bury nuts and stuff out in the yard or around. and they're really good at remembering where they buried them.
Okay.
The only bad thing is that 25% of everything that they bury is stolen by thieves.
Oh,
Thieves.
that's unfortunate.
Squirrel food thieves. Which I think might be opossums.
Right.
Or,
Raccoons.
Raccoons, the occasional cat.
Maybe other squirrels.
Right. So if you dig up, my neighbor over here has peanuts. He puts peanuts out for the squirrels and the birds. And the squirrels are so cute. They go up there and they jump down and they bury these peanuts in the yard, all over the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Like one peanut.
Right.
That's
Cute.
like, and they run in zigzags because it's a way to elude their predators.
Oh.
So, if a hawk is flying over your house
Mm-hmm.
and drops a squirrel, he'll probably be okay.
Well, I would hope so for their sake.
Mrs. Kell and I once saw a hawk with a squirrel in its talons. The
Did
squirrel
you?
had a really worried look in his face.
Yeah, I would
He
be
kind
worried
of looked
too.
just like, is there anything at all you could do? I'm willing to pay you because this is not going to end well for me if I don't get the heck out of this hawk. The hawk was like,
Oof.
I know, not good.
No.
All right, we're now we're going to do the Bible tells me so, which is. How high, high, high are the mountains? How deep, deep, deep is the sea? How fast, fast, fast can an antelope run? How tall is the tallest tree? How wide, wide, wide is the ocean? How long is an elephant's nose? When a rhinoceros wants to get away from it all, is there a place where he can go? I don't know what makes the world go round. Don't know how a bird stays off the ground. Don't know how a duck can make that sound. I just know the Bible tells me so. Snap your fingers. Snap your fingers. Snap your fingers. Snap your fingers. How blue is the sky in the summer? How white is the winter snow? How wet is an April shower? When it rains, where does the water go? How cold are the walls of an igloo? How hot is the desert sand? Psst. Why do mountains grow and rivers flow? Why are there 5 fingers on my hand? I don't know what makes the world go round. Don't know how a bird stays off the ground. Don't know how a duck can make that sound. I just know the Bible tells me so. The Bible tells me so. The Bible tells me so. Read your Bible. I've always thought it was interesting, Allison, that that God made us with 5 fingers. It could have been 7.
Right.
Could have been 3. Mickey Mouse only has 4.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 5. It's kind of like when they invented baseball, and they were estimating the length of the bases and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They got it perfect the first time. They've moved the mound a few times because pitchers have gotten better and stuff. But it's like, think about it too. If the base paths were just a little bit different, like say a foot further apart, they wouldn't be able to do double plays.
It's true.
It's like a perfect. It's crazy. I'm not sure what that has to do with 5 fingers
I don't know.
and God, but
Some things are just done correctly.
Yeah, like God didn't invent baseball. Humans invented baseball. But then God invented humans, so technically he kind of gets the byline for everything.
Yes, very true.
Which, did you ever see the game where Jose Canseco was running, he's for the Oakland A's, was running out to right field to catch a ball? Jose Canseco is kind of a big sort of oafish.
I remember.
Oafish looking guy in a way. Oafish, cool kind of. He's like a mixture of both. And the ball hit his top of his head and bounced over the fence for a home run.
I don't think I have seen
Yeah,
that.
and you see it on YouTube to this day. And I've watched thousands of baseball games. I've never seen that happen. But he's kind of losing track of the ball. He's running back to the fence. He kind of turns around and he loses track. He just boing and goes over. And he was kind of okay, which,
Well, I'm sure because it had a good ending, so you just brush off the pain.
Well, it had a bad ending. He caused a home run.
Oh, that's true.
It had a
I
bad-
was thinking it was a good ending for them,
Yeah,
but
no,
no,
it's
that's
actually
a bad
ending.
ending.
He should have caught it, or at the very least,
Yes.
let it hit the fence. He helped it. He
He-
basically threw it over.
It's like scoring a goal on yourself. Yes.
Yeah, which occasionally happens.
Mhm.
Yeah, crazy. And he's been, kidded about that forever. Like that's, is there a more
It's
embarrassing?
something you should see at a little league game, not
Yeah,
in
like
the
in
major
this,
leagues.
except in a little league game, the kid would end up crying.
Well,
Out there,
yes.
but
I think I'd cry if
Jose
I was
Canseco
him.
started laughing because he got something like that. You got to laugh at. He's looking around. Where's the ball? He goes, "Are you kidding me?" And he like knocked it over. It's crazy. And then there was the guy for the Cardinals who ran to first base. He was running first base, and his pants fell off.
Oh, that seems
But-
like a definite blooper.
Well, they've got lots of clothes on underneath,
Right.
Sliding shorts and all that. So he was fine, but it's just so weird. Like, how does that happen? Like his pants fell down, tripped him, and he was tagged out.
Needs a better belt.
Yeah, I think he was not wearing a belt, and it came unsnapped. And he was like it wasn't like a chubby guy. He was a guy in really good shape.
Right.
Crazy.
That's
Of course, he
funny.
made a lot of blooper reels. All right, so we're gonna do
The school song.
the school song. We're gonna close with the school song. I love this song. We learn to read, we learn to sing, we learn to love the simple things. We tell the truth, we do what's right, we share his love both day and night. We learn to run, we learn to pray. His perfect love won't go away, and we give thanks every day for Lakewood Christian School. Arbor Road will always be a special street for you and me. We thank the ones who came before to honor our great school. We'll still be friends when school is done. We know that we've already won. We'll trust in God, that's what we do at Lakewood Christian School. We'll trust in God, that's what we do at Lakewood Christian School. At Lakewood Christian School. Have a fabulous weekend, kids, and I will see you around the old schoolhouse soon.